Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's discussion about hard money loans. My name is Cheree, and I am with SimpliFunded. Hopefully, I am your favorite lender. I always like to give you our phone number. You can either call or text 703-951-4419 if you want to contact us and me. Hard money loans. Today's conversation is all about hard money loans. So, the first question you may have is, what is a hard money loan? Basically, a hard money loan is a loan that is provided to investors who want to fix and flip a property. So, sometimes you'll hear private lenders as well. That can be an interchangeable thing, but hard money loans basically an individual or not a bank giving you money for fix and flip traditionally is what it's for. I have seen people, however, do hard money loans for longer periods of time. Usually, hard money loans are less than a year. However, I have had a couple of clients who weren't able to get money for their 30-year mortgages through traditional routes, and they ended up going to private lenders, and you will pay more in interest than if you go to a traditional bank, but there's a lot less red tape. So that's what hard money loans are. Within Simply Funded, we only do short-term hard money loans. So our loans are typically a 6-month time period. And you do have the ability to request extensions, but 6 months is usually how long the hard money loans are for at least your first offering of terms. So that is what a hard money loan is. Geographic area for Simply Funded is a 50-mile radius from Reston, Virginia. So there are some hard money lenders out there that will fund all over the country. We focus on 50-mile radius from Reston, Virginia. So if you're anywhere in the Metro DC area around the Beltway, we definitely are able to help you with regards to getting hard money loans. Another interesting thing about Simply Funded versus a lot of other companies out there with regards to hard money lending is who does the underwriting. Who does the underwriting? So typically with a hard money loan, you will go to some other places that are like larger lenders. They do nationwide lending. They don't necessarily know your area or things like that. And they will put you through a lot more red tape in order for you to get that money for the fixed and flip loans, right? Um, our hard money loans are done in-house. Our hard money underwriting, I'm sorry, and our loans, but our underwriting is actually done in-house, which makes us a more simple funding choice for you. It makes us a simpler funding choice for you. So we do in-house underwriting. It's 3 of us that are the underwriting committee. And our process is super simple. We have 4 basic steps to you getting a hard money loan. This is how hard money loans work within Simply Funded. The first is application, right? You find a property, you put a bid on it, you put an offer on it, it's accepted, you've got a ratified contract. Great. What you would do is you would come to us, we would give you an application. It's about, I don't know, 7, 8, 10 questions. Super simple. We send it to you by email. Super simple process. Some of the questions that we will ask you for your hard money loan is your name, your company's name, the purchase price of the property, the construction budget, the address of the property, what your credit score is, questions like that, super simple questions. And then from there, we will give you an offer for funding your deal. Now, we do not do 100% loans. We don't. There are some places out there that do. There are some places that offer you 90%. of the purchase price and 100% of the construction cost. And yet, when I speak to those individuals that take those deals, the ability for those deals to be approved is so strenuous and so difficult. So, what we offer is, you will have to put money up. You usually have to put about 25% of the total cost of the project. So the purchase price and the construction, you're usually going to put 25% up um, uh, uh, as down payment. The reason for that is to protect us as the lenders, to make sure that you have skin in the game, right? However, that is a part of the application process, is for us to give you an offer. The other thing we will also ask about is the after renovation value of the property. So we also want to make sure that you're going to be profitable with this fix and flip. We want to make sure that there's enough cushion in there for you, because that protects us as a lender as well, right? So the first part of this four-part process of you getting a hard money loan is the application process, where you apply to us and we give you an offer. Great. What's part two? Part two is if you say, yes, Cheree, I want SimpliFunded to give me money, then we're going to send you a term sheet. We're going to send you a credit authorization form in order to pull your credit. And we do charge a $400 appraisal fee. So you would send us those documents. Once we have those, basically underwriting starts at that point. Okay, so step three is underwriting. What happens during underwriting? Well, we'll ask you for things such as your construction budget from a licensed contractor, right? We give your construction budget to our underwriting team member that will go during the appraisal, look at your construction budget, make sure it makes sense, and give us a confirmation that construction budget, there's enough money on that construction budget for you to successfully complete the project, right? We will do things like pull comps for that property. You will give us information with regards to your entities, such as your operating agreement. And if you don't have one, we have a blank one that we allow you to change up. We give it to you in Word. You can change it up and you can submit it to us. You need to give us your EIN letter from the IRS, things like that. Super simple pieces of information that you need to give us, so that way we are able to complete our underwriting. We do the appraisal. We have title pulled, make sure the title is clean, and then you're able to close within, 10 days of us starting the process, right? So we're super fast at closing. The final thing that you need to know with regard to hard money loans is the construction draw process. So many people who are experienced fix and flippers ask me, Cheree, what is the construction draw process? Because they know that this is how so many deals get caught up, right? Because you go to these big lenders and it takes you 4 to 6 weeks to get your draw money after you have requested that construction draw. So let me first of all say we do not advance any money at the closing table. So you would need to start your construction process with funds from your own pocket. However, during underwriting, you would give us a construction draw schedule, like, hey, draw number one, these are the things that are going to be fixed. This is what it's going to cost. Draw number two, these are the things that's going to be fixed. This is what it's going to cost, etc. So during the construction draw process, after you have closed, you've started doing construction, you're going to have a form that you can complete anytime. It's going to include certain key pieces of information, such as your name, the property name, and the items that have been fixed or repaired during this part of the construction process. Then one of our construction team members will come to your property. We will look at the items that have been repaired, just to make sure they sign off on it. And within a couple of days after that, we are able to release those funds to you. Again, everything is done super local with our hard money loans. So if you go other places, what takes so long is all the bureaucracy and the 80 million hands that has to go through for you to get your construction draws. With us, it's myself and the construction team member just going, checking, making sure that the items have been repaired, and then our accounting person, and we're all like talking practically every day to each other. So it's not as much bureaucracy over here. So just wanted to share those things with you with regards to how do hard money loans work, especially how hard money loans work within SimpliFunded. Again, feel free to call or text 703-951-4419 if you have any questions with regards to getting money for real estate. Thank you so much, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Take care.